Luke Schenn's going to be an interesting storyline for me.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, you had a guy that could clear waivers. Nobody was going to look at twice. He was able to go back to Tampa Bay, play this role beautifully, earn a Stanley Cup. Then he ends up in Vancouver, logs a lot more minutes, finding himself beside Quinn Hughes.
I got killed for saying Hughes needed a better partner last year. Vancouver fans loved him with Hughes.
Loved him. Now, has he put himself in a position to come here and forget about, like, replacing possibly Liljegren as a 6? Could he step in and take Hull out with Morgan Rielly?
That's interesting. It's really interesting because I did just mention the type of guys that Rielly has had success with. And Schenn obviously did with Hughes. Yeah, that's something I didn't even consider as an option.
Different look, right hand. You keep your right-handed shot, and all you do is just get somebody out there that could punish guys every opportunity he gets.
And I know people were critical of Lyubushkin getting the minutes he did with Rielly last year, but I think Lyubushkin only played 15 minutes a game despite playing with Rielly. Like, they kind of found ways around that. Oh, we did crush some guy. Yeah. I had a couple things there that Sheldon mentioned. One is that they had familiarity with going in and out with teams. So I think they'll know that they are not coming here to be constant mainstays. But the other thought is last year going into playoffs against Tampa Bay. Do you remember the lineup they started in games 1 and 2? The fourth line, it was the guys. It was Wayne Simmons, Kyle Clifford. Yeah. It was their biggest, heaviest guys. I remember Sheldon had the quote. He was like, I think there's going to be a lot of pain, or I think there's going to be whatever it was. They put the refs on notice. Violence is what he said. So that's why they started those guys.
And then what? Spets ended up there later on in the series?
Yeah. So my point is, I wonder if in round 1 or games 1 and 2, Luke Schenn starts in, Liljegren draws in later in the series as maybe things calm down and become a hockey match more than intimidation fest.
It's not a bad thought. It's not a bad thought. No, I don't mind that. But to have Luke Schenn come in and play with Morgan Rielly right away, that's one to get the brain around, Kyper.